Alright, so we're making our way to that white building I found previously.
Alright. So, Tarnum leads you guys over to pretty much right next to where the main building is. You get the removable rod back and head over there. It is closed, like I mentioned. You want to test it?
Check for traps on it.
Investigation.
I'm gonna help him check for
18.
traps if I can.
You can give him an advantage, yeah.
18.
18. Does not appear to be.
Alright, is it locked? Can I try and pull on it?
Locked. It is not actually. You open it and it kind of creaks a bit.
What do I see inside? Is it dark?
You open it fully. It looks like a staircase downward. It isn't too dark. It's kind of dim from torchlight on the sides of the walls, but that's generally the nature of torches, especially when there's a few of them. It appears to go down from what you can see and curve to the left. Or sorry, the right.
I could take a look if you want and try and be quiet, but I am quite stealthy.
Yeah, I can. I'm gonna start casting detect magic, just to get the ritual going.
Alright, so you cast detect magic, or you begin to.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you guys heading in?
I'll just go like a little bit ahead, maybe to like where it bends, and I'll go stealthy.
Okay.
I'll send Ollie with him. He
Yeah.
has some stealth to him.
Okay. Both of you go ahead and make stealth checks.
14
8.
for Ollie.
8. Okay. 14. So you kind of loudly begin stepping down the stone steps. Tarnum does.
I like to think this is like Luigi in his mansion going.
Hiding in plain sight.
Yeah.
So
Mario.
exactly. From what you see, cracked stone steps beneath you lead downwards into this chamber you're about to enter. You can see orange and yellow lights dance on the stone walls of this crypt. And as you enter to the right, heading down, you enter this chamber itself. And you get kind of like an earthy smell that kind of fills the room, accompanied by looks to be coffins on either sides of the wall, and a single coffin on the opposite side. Don't currently see people inside, but you can see like torches kind of line the room itself, giving like a kind of like a bright and dim feeling at the same time. All of them are lit except for 2 at the end by the coffin in front of you.
It smells like death. Okay, well I'll wait for everybody else to catch up. I'm not gonna go.
Okay. And it's like 15 feet down the staircase, so you can call them over.
All right. Wait a minute. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes till my detect magic is up.
Yeah, it seems clear down here, guys. Can Rostan detect anything like through smell? Because you said it smelled kind of earthy. Like,
he has advantage on perception checks with smell. Or
yeah, can I like sniff around looking for maybe traces of a wraith? I don't know.
Can you sniff around and look for clues? Okay.
Yeah, I can even like Scooby-Doo this shit.
Make a perception check.
Awesome, please.
As Hanoka is still
natural 20. I don't even know
how many natural 20s have you rolled?
2 tonight.
2. I think I've done 2 or 3.
You guys need to calm down.
Thank you, blessed us, Satan.
Yeah.
I did.
I told you I don't believe in the curse. I don't believe in the curse.
It was just an off day. So anyway, you kind of hear Hanook's muttering behind you as you and for his spell as you and Jostan head down, and he actually picks up a smell. He begins barking past the coffin itself, but like almost at the wall. And he kind of like comes up to you.
Illusion. Maybe that's an illusion.
Well, if you wait a minute, I'll tell you.
all the torches magical? They're just always lit.
Skyrim torches.
Wait a minute, I'll tell you.
Waiting for the Drago to pop out now. Poof, poof.
It's only when you get close to it. So you're waiting. You guys are waiting the 10 minutes, right? To be sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just say 10 minutes passes. You have detect magic up, Hanook.
What do I detect?
Does that get rid of mage armor?
No, mage armor is just I touch myself and I'm good for 8 hours.
So
Wow, you guys are,
anyway.
you guys are perverts. I mean, I expect that from. Yeah. Anyway.
Man, I didn't even have my quote sheet up. I should have been prepared. Holy moly. That was unexpected. Oh, okay. So it's not concentration.
It's not concentration. No.
Good to know.
You don't have to concentrate on touching yourself.
Can you not? Anyway,
You can do that and do something else.
It has verbal and material components, I believe. Anyways.
What if you accidentally touch someone else?
what?
Well, I can touch somebody else, but only if they want me to.
Stop. Stop right there.
I think
Back
I just
up.
want some mage armor.
Enough.
Yeah, I touched myself and prejudiced myself afterwards, as I usually do. So anyway, okay. So what do I? So I get 30
Detect magic.
feet in front
It's
of
up.
me.
It's good.
30 feet in front of me or around me, and I get to know the school of magic.
Yeah, you just walk up.
Are the torches magical? First question.
The ones near you, you're kind of like going up to them. They do not appear to be magical.
Mhm.
But
They're not magical.
you go up to the two that are unlit, and they appear to be.
All right, I'm gonna go up to the wall that Drostan was barking at.
Okay, the wall. This is actually these two torches. Let me actually kind of make it kind of clear.
These
so you
torches
guys
are on either side of this wall.
Yeah, it's like the torches right here. Here's the center coffin, and you guys are heading in this way. So it looks like these two torches are magical, so you don't sense anything on.
What school of magic is it? Is it the defensive school, abjuration, or whatever?
Let me check.
Can I head over
Is it
and grab a torch on this
not-
side wall?
I always forget schools of magic and stuff. So let me just look up the spell. What'd you say, Ergis?
Head over and grab a torch. Save light.
The cleric might be able to cast light.
Transmutation.
Transmutation. Okay. All
So-
right. I'm going to tell the guys, I think we do something with these torches and the wall will change.
You think we light
see
them?
anything? Well, before I do that, can I inspect the torches?
What are you inspecting for?
Just, is there any writing or anything around them?
Make an investigation check.
Okay. 12.
12. You see like a couple etches, but you can't tell if it's magical in nature or not.
Okay.
Are all
Alright,
these
guys.
coffins closed?
All the ones on the sides are, and the central one is also closed. Yeah.
All right. We might have some spooky ghosts appear in a moment here. You guys might want to ready yourselves at the coffins.
I was just going to suggest we open the coffin and see what's inside.
Well,
but...
let's light the torches to see what happens.
Maybe we should knock on the coffins first. We don't want to disturb the ghosts if they're in there.
Listen, this is magic. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to cast a firebolt at the first torch to light it.
You cast it and it catches.
All right,
Flame
guys.
erupts.
Prepare yourselves for when I come out of these caskets. And I'm going to cast another firebolt to the other torch.
Both both erupt with flame. As
I'm standing as far back as I can in the room when I do this, by the way.
Okay, so you stand back. As the flames catch on the torches, they kind of like brighten, and you can hear the sound of shifting stone as the coffin and part of the floor where it was shifts and begins to retract. It retracts completely, and nothing else happens.
Oh, is there a staircase?
With your dark vision and part of the torchlight, you can see it looks like a staircase leads down into pitch blackness.
Jinkies, gang. It looks like a clue. This is totally a Scooby-Doo episode now.
Whenever you say that, I just think of that one video with Velma when she loses her glasses.
Right.
Isn't it like every episode?
Yes, in the 70s series. There's actually I like Scooby-Doo. I could talk about it for hours. We're not going to go there. Anyway.
Somebody did a video of that a couple of months ago where she loses them under a counter and she's like, I've lost my fucking glasses.
I
I feel sorry for Lack. He's got a lot of editing to do.
Right. Just when he started posting videos again.
Right.
Well, to be fair, I don't think it really matters after Hinook started talking about, So,
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
So anyway. So, what you can see, it looks like I said, it looks to be like a staircase that leads down again.
Can I knock on one of the coffins?
Sure, you knock on it. You can't on the one that's retracted in because it's kind of out of reach. But the others, you just hear kind of like a small echo. Seems like knocking on wood doesn't really do much. But it looks like Hinook, a bit of the torchlight kind of like spills on the staircase. But other than that, it looks like it extends downwards. And from your dark vision, you can see it begins to go to the left. But you don't see much else besides a lever on the side of the wall immediately to the left.
So my detect magic's still up. So the magic was just the torches. It wasn't the wall.
Could be.
Okay.
Seemed to be some kind of activation.
Okay. And so, is there any magic coming from that lever?
As you get closer, it does not appear to be.
All right. Who wants to pull the lever?
Pull the lever, Crunk.
Well, let's. How far do we go down the staircase?
To reach the lever?
Yes.
It's like 3 feet down. It's like right there.
All right. I'm just gonna tell everybody to get off the stairs, go back upstairs real quick, and I'm gonna use Mage Hand to pull the lever.
Okay. You pull it, and you hear the shifting sound of stone as it begins to extend again.
All right. Go back down.
Okay. You stop it, and it comes back.
No. I mean, like we pull the lever, and then we go down.
The lever closes. Oh, you're inside the staircase?
Yeah, we were outside the staircase when it happened.
Oh, so if you're in the crypt itself, and you pull the lever from right there, the stonework that you lit with the torches begins to go back to where it was, hiding the staircase.
Back to square one.
Great. I mutter myself. I quickly cast 2 firebolts. I get everybody downstairs. And I pull the lever.
All right.
Would the Mage Hand still be there? Or do you have to...
I can just cast again if I need to. It's a cantrip.
You just found the closed switch.
Well, I'm assuming once we go down there that there's more to it, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, it
You
appears
get
to
out.
have the same kind of function as the torches does.
I guess we did pull the wrong lever fit.
All right. Well, what do we? So what is opens up now once we pull the lever a second time and we're down there?
You're pulling it again?
Yeah.
It does
while
the
we're down
same
there.
thing. It closes behind you.
Wait. So so the lever just resets the trap or
No,
resets?
so it appears to be, if you're in here while it's closed, this appears to open it up and let you out.
Oh.
Kind of like a second way of getting out.
So it has nothing to do. So going down this. So can we go down the stairs? Then?
Yeah, you could
Sure.
head down. So the staircase extends like this,
Okay.
and there's just a lever on the wall, and it opens up.
Okay. Okay.
It's
never mind.
how you get out. I don't.
Yeah, I get it now.
I'm sorry if I didn't make that clear.
It's okay. It's fine.
He just keeps pulling that lever and wondering, there must be something
does it
to
do?
this.
Pull the lever 10,000 times.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we keep going.
All right. So as you guys start heading down,
We're going stealthy.
you can all make stealth checks. Yes. And action.
19. Oh, and one for Drostan too, right?
Can you do that pass without a trace thing?
Me, no.
Oh, that's right. It's Avery.
Yeah, Saberus does that.
Man, we're really hurting without him here.
I actually have pass without trace, says Austin.
Oh, excellent. You're just as good as Averis.
Oh, nobody
Just
asked you.
So is that plus 10 to our rolls?
Yes, to your stealth.
Okay, I got an unnatural 20 then. I'm sorry, unnatural 21.
Drostan got 31, I got 29.
Plus 10.
Yeah, baby. And Owly gets
Plus 10 onto anything else you've got stealth-wise.
27 Owly.
7. And
30.
30. He actually did well. Even with the roll of 2, he got 17. That's pretty good. Or, sorry, 19.
You just pass without a trace. You've just got to not roll a 1, basically.
Basically. So you guys begin heading downwards. The spell aiding you and keeping you silent and helping you stay in the shadows. What you can see as you start to head downwards, go ahead and make perception checks, you guys, as you begin to turn left down the staircase.
I'm still rolling good. 18 for Hinoke.
18.
7.
9 for Owly. Poor Owly.
Can I pursue that smell from Drostan earlier?
Go make another perception check.
He has advantage, right?
Yes.
Same number, 5. So 10 for him.
10. He doesn't pick it up. But Hinoke, Ergis, as you guys, especially with your dark vision, helps you. You can see torchlight at the bottom. As you begin to turn left, the staircase ends about 40 feet down. You can see torchlight in it. And there appears to be kind of like a disruption, a shadow being casted. Appears to be directly from up ahead when you reach the bottom of the staircase. So like if you went downwards and say there was some kind of like room here, it appears to be there's some kind of shadow being casted like that.
I give everyone a pause and whisper that there's something spooky down there.
Ghost.
You can see the more of the torchlight kind of flicking around, causing the shadows shift.
Hinoke mutters to himself, zoinks.
Jesus Christ.
Is it like a natural shadow?
Make a nature check.
But I know if wraiths could turn into spooky shadows.
It's 22.
22. This would be history.
16.
There you go. You only know them in one form. Ergis, that was actually a really high roll. This looks, and you can make out parts of the detail. It looks like there are 2 arms, partially on the side of it. It appears to be humanoid.
It was whispered person. Something person-like.
What are you guys doing?
Did we kill it? Tarnum, what do you think?
Well, we can at least see what it is.
That seems reasonable.
Then we can attack it.
That worked out for you last time.
I mean, I do have a spell that would only work if it is a person.
It doesn't work.
Would it notice you, though, if it failed?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Then, probably not the best.
All right.
It doesn't work out also when another beholder. Pocket full of beholders.
Can I just sneak down and see if I can get a look at it, being stealthy, without trying to get its attention? Like, I want to stay on the stairs, but if I can just, like, peek around the corner, barely, even with one eye.
So you start to head down a little bit. Make a perception check.
6.
6. The only thing you see is directly in front of you. There appears to be kind of like a black shape. Especially with the help of Aegis, you can tell it's humanoid. But there are torches right across from you, is kind of blinding you a little bit in the sense that you can't tell, especially with the shadow being casted on it, you can't tell exactly what it looks like. It appears to be some kind of like hooded figure.
He's not looking at me, from what I can tell.
No, he's facing away. There appears to be a table, like a stone table that he has his arms rested on. But you hear some kind of muttering coming from him, but you can't tell what it says. I'll have you make another stealth check as you are at the now at the entrance of the staircase.
Is that a number? It doesn't look like it's any number.
That is not snow.
Cocked.
Hi!
You begin slowly going downwards, and get a good look. You can see this person, or what appears to be, is still muttering to himself, kind of like tapping one of his fingers on the table. He's whispering something in. He turns to his right, and you can see as what he's looking at looks to be a coffin that's partially ajar to his right at the end of the room. And as he's about to say something, you can accidentally stumble upon a small little pebble, but it stumbles down the rest of the staircase and makes a very soft noise. Immediately, the figure turns towards your direction, hands up, not up in the air, but kind of like in the defensive pose. And he says, "Who? Lakdara, we have company." And you make a perception check.
Wrong lever, just. 9.
9. You hear a soft little wind, but you can't tell where the source is from. I'll need you to roll initiative, Tarnum.
Oh boy.
And everybody, because it's a group that you guys can join into.
Thank God for advantage on initiative, because I just rolled a natural 1. That's better. 18.
You know, my
26.
curse has later effects.
Yeah, I've got 26.
26.
Yeah, because I have +8 initiative.
Hanog went back to his normal initiative of 4.
I got 13.
Jeez.
I was
So
busy eating a very large sandwich.
What was Dwarven Male got? What did he get?
My natural 1 for the bad guys.
Yeah. So he didn't get a natural 1, but a 3. Austin didn't do too much better. Hey, but he has a good bonus, so 8.
Can I see what this thing is now?
What is
This enemy.
the person?
Yeah, is it a person or is it like an undead thing?
You look at it and it looks to be a person, but you can't make out very specific details.
It looks living.
It looks like a humanoid. It has hand. You can see hands. It appears to be a person, but you can't tell exactly what it looks like. Very much detail. You just know it's a person.
I think I may have stumbled into the wrong tomb here. I'm just gonna leave you to your business. Back up into the corridor for right now.
Are you like holding an action or something, or are you just leaving?
I'll hold an action until I can see what it is properly.
Okay.
Like if it comes into my space.
Are you
No.
holding a sword attack or a bow or something?
It'll be a sword. It'll be melee.
And actually, let me get the map out so we can
So
know.
if you hold the sword attack, you can't move anymore. He has to be within melee range for you to use it.
Yeah.
Where's Tarnum at?
Well, I
So
said I'd
here
walk
you are.
back into the staircase.
So
I'd be like right at the front of the stairs.
okay, and I'll say, yeah, even though it doesn't show, you guys are there's 40 feet of stairs, so you can be as far back as you want, or however you wish.
I'll be in the middle.
Okay. Where's Ali at? Or he'd be right next to you. Sorry. Anyway, so
Yeah, right now.
and Jocelyn would be pretty close to you. So, you're holding your action, and then we get the figure
Yeah.
eight too. Sorry. Lots of things to grab. All right. You're holding your action. Aegis, you're up.
Try and convince him.
Do we see the person, or like to the right they're talking to, or
You currently can't see over there. You'd have to get closer to make a perception check. You heard commotion or some kind of directing over there as Tarnum got closer, but right now you can't see anything over there. You're right here. So you'd have to like shimmy in a little bit if you wanted to see.
I'll come in a
Right there.
little bit.
Go and make a quick perception check. This won't be very detailed because it would be kind of an action to get a lot of details, but
5.
it's kind of dark. Look over there, but you're more focused on this guy who's getting ready to do something. You can't tell exactly what. Doesn't appear to be holding a weapon.
I'll do hold person on him.
Okay. What's the save?
Wisdom. At the end of its turns.
What's the DC?
16.
16. And he got a 13. So he is, as he turns around and gets ready to attack, he's immediately restrained. Unable to move, he kind of tries. You can see his eyes darting around, but he is currently under your grasp. Any bonus actions or anything?
I'll give one.
You could give like an inspiration or something.
I'll give one to Tarnum.
Okay. So time to get an inspiration. Are you done moving, Aegis, or do you want to go anywhere else?
Yeah, I'll over here.
Okay.
So they have room to come in.
Any inspirational puns for me?
So that's his turn. So next. No puns. Austin.
Whole person's great. Isn't that like it's automatic crit for melee attacks on a whole person?
It is.
But if you do
Austin.
attack him, that means that he gets to make his saving throw again.
No, that's not. It's not like Tasha's hideous laughter, right?
No, he just is restrained for a minute, I believe.
Yeah, he can make it at the end of his turn. He makes a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's good at a longbow, so he's gonna pull that out real quick and take another shot at him. He gets advantage from him being restrained. And hits. Doing 10 points of piercing damage. All right. He has multi-attack or extra attack, so he can attack twice. Hits again. Doing another 8 points of damage. And I believe that's his turn.
Is that guy looking rough yet?
Nope. He looks angry, but that's his turn, so it's Hinoke. You're up.
Okay, so what he was doing was he was trying to do some sort of ritual. Like, he was bending over this table to do some sort of ritual.
Man, you can't help yourself tonight, can you?
You didn't see anything. Tarnan was the one that saw what he was doing.
All right. Well, can I squeeze by here?
Okay.
Get into the room.
Yeah, you're small. You can squeeze right past them.
All right. So how much movement? Where was I? I was here. So where can I go? What's my distance?
You started right here, so you could do 1. I count this as 1. So 1, 2, and then you could start here. So that would be 3 feet of movement. So
okay.
You have 2 more squares if you wish.
Or I move 25 because I'm a gnome.
Yeah. So 25. So 1, 2. You can do 5.
All right. Can I just do a quick scan of the situation here?
Perception check.
Yeah. Before I do my attack. Okay, let's see here. 1. I don't see anything additional. All right.
You are focused directly on him.
Got it. I'm gonna send Owly. I'm just gonna send him right here for now.
Okay.
What do I want to do here? Screw it. You're gonna love me, Hayden, in a second here.
What you doing?
I am going to cast Resilient Sphere on him.
Is that insane?
Orderlook's Resilient Fear. It's a dexterity save, which he automatically fails because of hold person.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Yes.
because he's restrained.
So let me just tell you about the spell. Nothing, not physical objects, energy, or other spell effects can pass through the barrier in or out. So a creature in the sphere can breathe there. It is immune to all types of damage. So any sort of spells he's trying to do right now, I just cut him off. So he's trapped in a sphere.
Can he cast while he is restrained?
He could cast something on himself, but if it requires it to leave the sphere, according to the spell...
Or I meant just from the restrained feature. Let me double check.
Well, it's not the restraint. It's not that he's restrained. Oh, you mean with hold person?
Yes.
He's paralyzed, is incapacitated, and can't move or speak.
Oh, hold person's paralyzed?
Yeah, it gives you the paralyzed condition. That's why he gets the automatically fails strength and dex saves and the attack features. So yeah, he can't move or speak.
So he's just stuck there, and as you cast on him, he automatically fails, and he's engulfed in a sphere.
Cool.
You can see he kind of has a reaction, but it's mostly with his eyes. So he is now in your sphere and still paralyzed.
And just my bonus, I'm just gonna yell at them like, he can't be hurt, but he can't do anything at all.
The safety bubble.
For a minute, I tell them.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So it is his turn. So the effect just lasts, but he can still try to save from hold person. Right? The sphere just lasts?
Yeah, the sphere just lasts.
Okay. He got 21 on hold person. So he breaks it. All right.
He can't break out of the sphere at all? There's no way of doing that?
Nope. He is... Nope, I have to be hurt. It's a concentration spell. So.
Oh, okay.
So if something knocks me around and I break concentration, then he can get out. But otherwise, he's in there for 10 rounds.
Yeah, so that ends his turn. You can see he's looking around for some kind of escape. But he is no longer paralyzed. So. And Hinoke, what you did not see from being focused on casting this, you kind of see out of the corner of your eye, looks to be kind of like a swirling of black matter comes right up beside you. Looks horrid in its form of gaseous mass of negative energy. You see it's kind of drifting in the ground and it comes up right behind you or right beside you. Let me get his figurine.
Dementor.
Kind of similar. Pretty sure.
Is he that big?
Yeah, I don't think he is. Let me just double check. No, he's medium. So
That's not so bad.
he, he's gonna make an attack on you with his life drain. Does 14 hit?
Yeah, mage armor, right? So
Yeah, so 14 would hit. My AC is 14, but I'm going to use my reaction to cast shield, raising my AC to 17 to the beginning of my turn.
Nice. So you see him coming out of the corner of your eyes, and before he begins, you can see this kind of it looks like a black gaseous arm comes streaking out towards you. You put up a shield quickly, and it just scrapes across. It doesn't make much of a noise, actually. You can just see it kind of pass through the shield but not hit you. But that's
not so fast. I just scream.
Nice. That's its turn. So it's just gonna stay up in your space. Turn you up.
Was it me again? I didn't even get an action last time.
You just hear. You could use it. Actually, well, you can't because you used a sword, but
yeah,
you just heard kind of like a girly scream come over from Hug.
So can I see it now? I've stepped out into the room a little bit.
I will say because it's now no longer hiding, you can see it's a kind of like black form, kind of clashing with Hinook's shield.
Weapons don't harm it. That's what we learned, right?
No, weapons, I told you, weapons that are not magical, it has resistance to, so it'll take half damage to non-magical weapons.
Okay, I have a magical weapon.
But fire, cold, and lightning, it also has resistance to, so it'll take half damage from that. And it is immune to necrotic and poison.
So, I have a fire sword, so does the normal damage from the sword hit, but it's just the fire halved, or is it all halved?
Yep, it's just fire that's halved. If you hit.
Okay. So I've moved, 5, 10, I guess, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Would I get advantage on this thing now? Or
yes. Yeah, you would.
is Hinook not actively dealing with him?
No, he's still technically considered threatening.
Okay, so I will roll.
Although scared, he's still threatening.
Okay, well, he's not frightened, so...
No. Just surprised that a large black entity came up towards him.
24.
24 hits, yeah.
Alright, so... I have... This is just going to get complicated now, because I have 1d6, which is... I'm also going to Hunter's Mark him, but I'm not going to count the dice for that, because I didn't do it beforehand. So that's a 4, that's the regular damage.
Okay, so he takes 4 damage, and then
the fire is what? Does it just take nothing?
No, he takes 1.
Okay.
And then your modifier?
3.
So 8 total?
Is that what it would... Yeah. And then I can hit him again, and I will get his mark benefits this time, right?
Yes.
I've marked him now, alright.
So he's the hunter's marked.
14, so either a 20 or, 20, does that hit?
Yes.
Okay, same sort of thing. Is the hunter's mark dice halved?
No, it counts as part of your magical weapon.
Alright, so regular damage is 6. Fire damage is 1 again. Hunter's mark is 1, so... Is that 8 plus 3, 11?
Yes, you did. Yeah. Got that down.
That's the end of what I can really do. I don't have a bonus action I can really do anything with. Well, I used it for Hunter's Mark, so...
Okay. Good to know. So you're just ending there?
Yeah, slashing at this thing.
And just, you feel your hold person fade. What would you like to do?
Do cantrips count as actions?
They do, yeah. They're kind of like you're out of spell slots, need to use a cantrip kind of thing. or if you're in a fight that's not very necessary for spell slots, but they do cost an action. Or at least most of them do.
All right. I don't really have anything that hit this and not hit anyone else, really.
You could get closer if you wish, if it's aimed in a line or something.
Like some things are like cubes.
Oh, like
Attacks.
daggers, yeah.
Yeah.
You could use a weapon or cantrip.
Isn't your new dagger really awesome? Like does double attacks or whatever?
Yeah, you could go through it and well, it could hit something else. I think not hit it twice.
It has to be in 5 feet of the creature.
Yeah. So just hit it
You could
once.
just throw it at, and it would come back to you. You would just have to get a bit closer to not hit an oak.
You can throw it over his head, right? He's a small guy.
He's pretty small too.
Pretty much the same height.
And I believe the range is 20 feet on throwing a dagger.
That's 30 feet.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, I'll move. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah.
So you can then chuck a dagger at him.
Yeah.
Roll
Which
attack.
dagger's this one he's got?
This is his new dagger from the cave.
Dagger, I see
You want
return.
it cold?
Yeah,
I see
it does.
return. +1.
So go and roll. And add your
2d4s. And then.
you have to roll to hit, sorry.
Right. Plus dex or strength.
This is dexterity plus your proficiency. And then +1 for it being a +1 dagger.
It's 14.
14? That hits.
Man, this thing's got a low AC. I thought it was going to have an AC of like at least 19.
Nope.
There's a lot of resistance.
I was surprised 20 hit, to be honest.
He's very good for anti-magic, though, with
Right.
all his resistances.
By the way, Aegis, one of the D4s is cold damage, right?
Yeah, I'll do
So,
this piercing and cold, so I'll do piercing first.
okay, so piercing.
4 piercing,
Got it.
1 cold, and then plus dex modifiers.
And then
+1.
+1 again for the +1. So, because +1.
7 total?
Yeah.
Or...
Yep, got it. So nice. Did a little bit of damage to him. Do you want to do any bonus actions or in there?
I'll give a bardic die to Drossum if he can use it.
All right. So you get a little sing to Justin.
I think does it give me the dice?
You
And then
can-
I can
you can
use
give
it
it to
on
Justin.
Justin.
Oh, if you have a bardic inspiration, Justin cannot use it.
Okay.
Oh.
So you can cast it on Justin and give him a bardic inspiration. Just remember, Tarnum, that Justin does have one now.
Yeah,
so.
we both got inspiration now.
Yep.
Remember that.
All right.
Everyone's all inspired.
All the time.
I have an idea now, I think, of what I want to do, but I can't say it 'cause it's not my turn.
All right. That was a good turn. So, ends your turn. It is Austin. He is can't shoot him, so he's gonna come over here and do the same thing, kind of thing. Take 2 shots at this large black thing. Hits and misses the second one.
Man.
Natural 2.
Oof.
Clanks out of the bow.
Exactly. So he does. Oh, he gets extra damage because it's hurt. Didn't really help. 7 damage. So he shoots him and misses the second shot, but you hear like this kind of like sucking of breath coming from this entity. As you guys know, it is undead, so. But that's all he can do. So he's gonna his turn. Yeah, no bonus actions. So, it is now Hinook's turn.
All right. There's first thing I'm going to do is Misty Step 30 feet away.
Oh, thank God. That was my idea.
20,
To get him out of the way.
30. Then I'm going to send Owly over here to allow for his help action. And then I'm going to turn on this guy and say, nobody messes with the Grand Wizard Hanoke. I'm going to pull out my magic wand and cast a single charge of magic missile, because most of my spells are going to get halved. So,
Okay.
So that's what, 3d4 plus 3, right? Level 1 cast?
Yes. Sorry. Yeah, 3d4.
All right. 4.
And he's this is
3.
force, so he's not resistant.
Yep. 9 plus 3 is 12. Good use of magic missile.
12 total.
12 total.
Ah, nice.
Level 1 spell.
That was really good. Did you want to? Oh, no bonus actions or anything. You're all done.
I am all because I used my bonus action in Misty Step.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Yeah. So you're all good there. It's now their turn. Let me double check something.
I still have my 4 and 1 for today as well.
Yes, that's right. You won't need them.
I've used one of my 4th level spells, so.
This guy is furious.
Well, he's
You can see him kind of like looking through the sphere angrily at you, Hanoke.
I wave at him.
You can hear him muttering behind the sphere itself. What level spell is the sphere? Is it level 4?
Yes. I think, Dispel Magic should work on, I think, what he's trying to do.
Yes, he does.
Let me look at it, make sure. Yeah,
any magical effect within range.
The sphere is immune to all damage and can't be damaged by attacks or effects originating from outside, nor can a creature inside the sphere damage anything outside of it.
But he can dispel it from inside.
Yeah, I can't see why he wouldn't be able to dispel. Yeah. So he's going to cast Dispel Magic?
Yep. And he does that at 4th level.
Mm-hmm.
So you see the sphere itself vanish around him.
Can I use my movement to just get a little further away? I forgot I had movement after my dash.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I'm just going to go over here. Not going to make a huge...
That was his action, though, so that's all he can do.
Mm-hmm.
That was his turn. You see the creature submerge into the ground a bit. Tarn, I'm going to make a attack of opportunity. You can get advantage because of Ally.
Okay. 7... 15.
15? That hits.
Do I get Hunter's Mark on this?
Yes.
So, again, piercing first or whatever it is, slashing. That's 2. Fire damage is 5. I don't know how you're going to halve that at 2.
Yes, 2.
Hunter's Mark is 4. Is that halved?
No, Hunter's Mark is not. So you got 2 for fire, 4 for Hunter's Mark. What was the first dice?
No, I got 2 for slashing, 5 for fire, and then 4 for Hunter's Mark.
Got it. All right. So you can see as it begins to slip, you quickly get a quick strike. It very quickly speeds up to Hanoke.
He really doesn't like you.
With a speed of 60.
Oh, God.
and it's gonna emerge out of the ground once again and take a swipe at you, Hanook.
All right.
Natural 1. You're ready for this. It completely misses above your head. You can hear it's very quiet, but you can hear the soft whoosh of the arm as it extends over your head, and it's staying right in your face. But it misses, so that's all it can do. So now we're back to Tarnum.
Okay, so this guy is out of his sphere now, right?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. This he did have a bit of movement, so he's gonna get as far away as possible.
Help! Help!
You hear Hanook screaming.
I can use 30 feet to get there, and I want Drossen to bite this guy.
Okay, gonna make attack.
Does that use up my entire action, or is that my bonus? If I
That is your bonus. You still have action.
I have no.
The curse.
Yeah, even freaking
The D8
inspiration
inspiration.
wouldn't help me there.
Yeah, inspiration won't help you there.
All right, so
Drossen rushes up, but he sees him coming. Completely misses.
I'm gonna switch to the bow then and try and take some shots at Wraith.
Okay, gonna make.
Oh, that's gonna be
2
even more
attacks.
complex. All right, let's see what I got here. 10, and that's a +7, so that'll be 17.
17. Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
Okay, and what am I rolling for that? 1d8 piercing +4 plus 1d4. I don't know what this bow is. I put the +4 together.
1d4 is fire.
Yeah, 1d4 is fire, 1d8 is piercing. Where did the +4 come from? I know
That's
it's a
your
+1
dexterity.
bow and my dexterity. Okay. So, right. Let's roll that d4 first, which is the cold, is it, or fire?
Fire.
That was 4, so that's halved to be 2.
Okay.
D8 is another 2, and
Plus
then
4.
I've just got the 4, yeah. That's 8.
All right.
Press shoot him again,
Shoot him.
or?
You can.
19, so yeah, 26 should be good.
26. Yeah. Go for it.
Again, fire first. That is a 2 down to 1. D8 is a 7. That's pretty nice. And so yeah,
And then +4.
yeah, +4. So you got 12 points of damage there.
Okay. You can see it looks fairly hurt, especially from these 2 arrows. But it's still going after Hanook. It is now Erge's turn.
I wouldn't blame you if you casted something really powerful on him right now. Even though the gnome's there, I would understand.
He could be on the edge of it. So there's more space behind him.
I'm not concentrating on anything, and
Hurt the gnome. Hurt the gnome.
I do just make it acid, cold, fire, or lightning, or thunder.
Could do cloud daggers on it.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
He could also hold it, couldn't he, until after I move?
Well, this.
Does it work on things? It says choose a humanoid.
Oh, you choose a person to target on?
Well, for hold person, it says choose a humanoid.
Oh, you're doing hold person?
And, well, it wouldn't be. Is it humanoid? Oh.
No.
It is
Right.
not.
Yeah,
You
right.
need a
for
hold
the
monster
the other
for
guy
that.
is though.
You could do cloud of daggers or dagger attack. Up to you.
Cloud of daggers would be better on it. Just one attack with my thing. I'll do that on it.
Okay. So it does it take that? Takes damage on its turn, right? I believe.
Yeah, 44 on its turn.
And do you know the radius of it? It's a sphere.
It's a cube, 5 feet
5
cube.
feet on each side.
Oh, okay. So it just exists on a space. So, any bonus actions there, just?
Nope.
Okay, good to know. It's now Osden's turn. He sees Hanoke in trouble, so he's gonna come over here and pull out his rapier. Can just
Not
get in
his
range.
rapier, the one we gave him.
Yes.
Probably will try and steal it from our ass.
Could hold person him if he tries running away.
That's true.
You could try. Or just. And he's gonna take 2 swings with the rapier.
Probably seems just really enough.
Miss the first one. The second one hits though, so that's good.
I was a bit worried then. I was like, man, why did we give him that? Miss both.
It's a really small rapier. It's easy to miss.
He slashes, or well, pokes it more, and you can see the creature is now pretty hurt. You can see the form kind of shifting in and out, but still intent on an oak. He can't. That was his second attack, so he can't do any more. So he is gonna end his turn. And Hanoke, you're up.
Well, I can't get out of his range, so there's no point in me wasting another Misty Step right now. I'm going to turn to the nice, friendly caster.
Okay.
And I am going to... Oh, let's see. He's cast a spell on me before. What do I want to do to you?
What do you want to do to him, Hanoke?
Counter spells. 60 feet. I need a spell where he's at. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get out of range. I'm going to go ahead and attempt. I'm going to attempt to cast a hold person on him.
Okay. He is going to counter that.
Okay.
And that's
So
second
fails.
level, so yeah.
Yep, fails. Burn up his spell slots, though.
It does.
I didn't have to use a divine roll on it yet, so. And then I'm going to have Ollie come over here. No, I'm gonna put Ollie right next to him. So that way, if
Good enough.
if he tries to move, Drostin will have advantage.
Yeah. That'll be good. So it doesn't roll
And then
one
my
again.
bonus action, with my bonus action, I haven't taken any damage yet, so I'm just going to wait for the attack that I know is probably coming. So his turn.
Yep.
Their turn.
So I'll start with him. He's going to take a slash at you, Hanoke.
Okay. The Wraith, you mean?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Wraith. An 8.
Does not hit, even if I didn't have mage armor up.
He hasn't hit anything.
No, he's been pretty crappy. And now he takes all that cloud of dagger damage too.
That's right. That's actually important. Are just gonna roll 44.
44? That'd kill it, right?
4d4.
Aww.
You don't roll 44.
That's a normal cast.
That would have been a powerful spell, man. 44 damage every time.
He casts at the normal level, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
12.
12. That does it. You see,
So he never
as he's coming, as he's coming to, you can see the black arm extending towards you. Hinoki, it just a cloud of daggers above it comes striking down, slashing its form away. It makes a loud screeching noise as it kind of forms and sinks into this pile of kind of like a white and kind of light green mass on the ground. The man screams, and he looks pretty furious. Seeing who casted that. Let me just see the range on this.
It was the owl.
He doesn't believe you.
Roll a persuasion check.
Owlie tells him, "Fight me, you what, mate?"
He kind of reaches back and makes an arc with his arm, and you see a form of like a green.
Can I do a Arcana check to attempt to count before I counter spell?
Make a Arcana check.
I know
See
this will use up my reaction, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I could do cutting words. Completely forgot about that.
It is 16.
16. You actually had the spell. It's Melv's Acid Arrow.
Oh, all right. I'm not wasting counter spell on that.
Wow.
It's not that bad.
So he tosses it at Ergis. You see the Ergis, this kind of like thin green, looks almost like an arrow, comes right towards you. Did you say you were cutting words or no?
Yeah, I have cutting words.
Cutting words. All right.
Work
Yeah,
on it.
Yeah, it's a ranged spell attack. Yes, it is a ranged spell attack.
What are you going to cut him words in with? What pun have you got lined up?
I'm gonna look at the damage real quick while you do that. Actually, no, please no pun.
It's not fun without the puns, though.
Pun him to death.
Hey, we're there.
I want to see Urgius kill somebody with vicious mockery one day.
How about no?
I was going to do that to the Shane, or the Wraith, and say it was just a shade of it for myself.
No.
That's what I had planned.
I want to see Urgius pun somebody to death.
All right, he's gonna make a ranged spell attack on you, Ergis. Go ahead and roll or actually, I'll tell you what the roll is first, and you can decide if you want to. It is 21 to hit.
Yeah, I'll do cutting words for that.
I'm gonna roll a d8. So that reduces it to 15. What's your AC?
13. So
13. So it still does hit.
I guess I have to do an 8 to... Well, it would still
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah, he rolled pretty high, so. So you take 11 points of acid damage.
Alright.
And I believe you take half that on the start of your turn.
Yep. You roll 2d4 acid damage at the end of his next turn.
Oh, okay. Good to know. He... he's going to cast a Misty Step.
Oh. Darn, I don't have a reaction.
He's going to appear right here. He then, facing this way, is going to back up 30 feet. So like this. And I think that's all he can do. Let me check. Yeah, that's all he can do. So, yeah, let me mark this, he said. So that ends his turn. Now that he's up, it's back up to Tarnum.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I shoot him from there? Can I see him?
Yes, you can see him. There's torchlight in here. So
I'm going to put an ensnaring strike on this, which I think, does that make vines grow around him and hold him in place? If it hits. He rolls a strength saving throw, and then he takes 1d6 at the start of his turn.
So, what was that? He makes a strength saving throw?
Yeah, it's a concentration. It says 1d6 at the start of his turn. If it's a large creature, it has advantage on the saving throw. Well, that didn't hit. 9.
9 to hit? It does not hit.
Alright, I'm going to try again, yeah. Can I move my Hunter's Mark to him as well now?
Yes, so bonus action, move it over there. Are you doing another ensnaring strike?
I'm going to try. 17.
That hits.
It does.
Yeah,
Okay, so he needs to make a strength saving throw, and I guess it's against a 14 if it's against the spell save DC.
14.
I've never successfully ever used this, so... Damage.
That's a spell, right?
It is a spell, yeah.
He's going to counter that.
I don't even think it holds him in place. I don't know.
When he had to counter it before he fired.
Yeah, he had to counter before he fired. He could dispel it on his turn.
Oh.
Ensnaring Strike's a bonus action. It lasts up to 1 minute every...
Oh, it is a bonus action? Alright, I guess I forgot on as well then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you could do that instead.
Fired once and he missed, so this is his second shot with it.
Yeah, I guess that is... Yeah, I'll say because he can't know if it's going to hit or not, he won't counter that. So I'll strength saving throw?
Yeah, against 14, he's probably going to succeed.
He might not, let's see.
He is a wizard.
You see my rolls.
They're not usually known for their high strength scores.
Well, he got a natural 20 on a saving throw.
I'll tell you, I've had this spell since I started this game, and I've never succeeded.
Okay, but that's a natural 20 that he could have used for something else, so I'm kind of angry.
Well, that was 11 damage anyway.
11? Okay.
There was no Hunter's Mark because it's not been moved yet. So.
Okay, no problem. So that is...
Can I move Drawstan and use his teleport?
Yeah, you can. You want to get up in his face?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He has 40 feet of movement, right?
Yes, and then he can teleport 30 feet?
Yeah. He's going to teleport to behind him.
So he just sees him vanish and appear behind him.
Yeah. If he tries to run, I've got a reaction attack then, plus I have the inspiration die.
Yep. Alright. So after that, it is Airchis. You still have Cloud of Daggers up, and I think you can move it if you wish, but I can't remember.
No.
Oh, it just stays there. Okay. So they're just a cloud of daggers above some ectoplasm. So what would you like to do?
I'll move out so I can see him. Can I see him from here?
Oh yeah, totally.
The
You
stairs?
see him kind of backed up, but still facing you guys.
Okay, so for spell levels, I can use that spell multiple times, so just take some slots, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll do hold person again.
All right. What's
Wait.
the range on that?
It's
60
60 feet, yeah.
He'll try counting that. So you feel the spell vanquish as he counters it, but that's his reaction though, so it doesn't happen again.
Alright.
That'll be helpful for my turn.
Did you want to do any bonus actions at all?
No.
Good to know.
Do I have to do the 2d4?
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me roll that. 7. Anything else on your turn? Are you all good?
I think that's it.
Okay, good. No. All right, so Osden, he's gonna take some shots. Not like alcohol, but like arrow shots.
Everybody!
No. Actually, they both hit, even with a natural 4.
My God, what's his bow?
It's not his bow; it's the other's AC.
Oh, I see.
So that for both, it's 27 total. Pretty good. And that's his turn. That's all he can do, really. So after that, it is Nook.
Okay, if I move here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, can I see him over my halfling friend?
Over the dwarf.
The dwarf. You could. You could also, because you're small, you could also go up in front too if you wish.
Okay, I'll definitely do that right there
Up to you.
if I'm allowed to. I'm gonna look at him and say, "You really should have surrendered." And I'm gonna cast Hold Person because he has no reaction, and I'm gonna feed him a 4 to make him fail.
Yeah, even with his wisdom, that fails. So he is currently paralyzed.
And I turn to Tarnum and say, "He's all yours." We are.
When you put it like that.
Anoka is furious, like, because he's having flashbacks to that time we had to chase down that one hag, and I had to cast. Kept turning invisible, and I had to cast firebolts and stuff. We are not dealing with this again.
All right, so that's a good turn. Nice job. So he's currently paralyzed right there with Jostan behind him, and we are to his turn. All he can do is just make the save.
Oh, I feed him my 1 to make sure he fails. Actually, no. You know what? No, I'll let him try to save.
Okay.
Man, you really hate this guy today.
He does.
You got it in for him.
He has a good wisdom, so that's a natural 20.
Oh, well, if only there's another caster in the group who knows Hold Person.
That's true.
I have something really nasty planned for him this time if Ergius casts a spell on him.
Yeah. He does that at the end of his turn, so he can't even move either.
Nope,
So that's it. He's done. So then, after his turn, it's back up to Tarnum.
All right. Well, let's see. How much movement do I have? He's not paralyzed anymore, right?
No. Nope.
5, 10, 15. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna shoot him twice.
Okay. Go make 2 shots.
Okay, and then I've got the draw stand. Now I will move my Hunter's Mark because I'm not messing around with the ensnare and strike anymore. That didn't work. 22 for that.
Hits.
That's 4 damage, and then another 4. So 8 damage total on that. Then again.
Okay.
With advantage.
No
Right.
advantage.
No advantage, right. 8 plus 7, 15.
Hits.
Okay. And what do we got this time? 5, so 9 damage total. And then I can spend my bonus action. Oh man, I moved my Hunter's Mark and didn't roll that either, did I?
Oh, no, you didn't. So go to roll 2
I didn't
extra.
roll that. 6 Hunter's
more.
Mark. That's for both attacks though together. So, and then I've got the draw stand attack there, which is a natural 20.
Jesus. Go for it.
All right. What am I rolling for that? Is it a D6?
Yep.
Right. 4.
He gets a modifier.
Oh, he does?
His dexterity.
I don't attack with him very often. Where's the +5 attack bonus? 1d6 plus 3, so that would be 5.
Got it.
7.
Yeah, I marked down 7. So. Anything else, Tarnum?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Back to Airjis. You're up.
So is he paralyzed now?
He's not. He
Nope.
he resisted on the end of his turn, but that's all he could do. He is sick of this paralysis.
Well, if he doesn't want to be paralyzed, how about sleeping?
Sleep.
You can cast at a higher level too to get more dice to try to knock him out.
He can't have much left.
So I can do 8d8 at level 4.
8d8.
Yeah, at level 4. If he has that much hit points that I roll. Do we have that many, or?
D8s? We can probably get some D8s.
We can copy some.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5d8. Wait, you're casting at level 4?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's more than 8d8. That's 5. It's 2d8 for each slot above level 1. So that's 2.
It would be
3,
5.
4.
It's 5 at level
So
1,
it'd be
and then plus 3.
right, plus 6.
Plus 6?
Because it's 2d8
Jesus.
for each slot above.
Oh, additional 2. Okay.
Actually, 11d8 is what you'll be rolling.
Oh, okay.
There's your D8s.
Problem is, can you hit it without touching? Oh yeah, you could do it without touching draw stand. Yeah, there's enough room.
Jesus Christ.
Want to
We
make
roll
sure.
them all together, right?
Yeah,
Separating it a little bit.
Gotcha.
He is not going to try to counter because he doesn't have a choice.
56. Does he have that much?
Wait.
Does he have that much health?
He does not.
Jeez, how much did you roll? You were 7, a 7, a 5, a 7, a 6.
so he's asleep for a minute. Can we ready actions?
He goes into a deep snooze.
I rolled nothing below 2 or below 3.
Jesus Christ.
That's really good. You've been rolling really well tonight.
Can we all gang up on him and ready some actions?
Yeah, can we all like move around when he wakes up? Just like sword goes in, dog bite goes in, fireball goes in.
Well, actually, yeah.
And those are, because those would be crits because he's asleep.
Well, actually, I got something for this.
Are we done? Are we out of combat yet?
Technically,
now.
you're still in combat.
Okay.
Yeah. So with sleep, what's the condition like?
Incapacitated.
He's unconscious. Right. The creature can't move or speak and is unaware of surroundings. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attack is within 5 feet. I got something for this. I think that will finish him off. I'm going to use my quick recall action to prepare Blight.
Oh wow.
I'm going to walk up to his sleeping form. I am going to bring Owly over. Well, actually, I don't know because he's technically incapacitated. I'm going to just. I mean, technically, I have to roll with advantage, but he can't move or speak. Can I literally just put my hand out and cast Blight on him?
You can.
Okay.
Got was it
That would be a
8
critical.
D8?
Since I'm within 5 feet of the creature, any attack that hits a creature is a critical hit. So this is a critical Blight.
It should be, I believe. Let me check.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It should be, yeah. So
Well, they wake up when they take damage.
yes, but
Yeah,
after
they do.
after I hit him. So if you guys want to ready your spells to attack him with things. So let me get 8. Well, actually, yeah, I need more D8s, please. Oh, actually, no, I think I got them. Hold on.
They're all over here.
We got blue D8s.
Let's see here. That's your 6, 7. I think this is also a D8. Yep, these are all D8s right here, right, Hayden? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
Okay.
Just not this one.
Oh, that one isn't?
That's a D10.
Oh, this is a D10 too. Yeah. Okay. I need 2 more. Just throw me 2 D8s, please. Thank you.
That's a bit of a hard throw.
I mean, you didn't have to do it literally, but all right. So,
Flick
this is
it
gonna
over.
be, so then we double whatever we get with this. So
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
Talk about overkill. That'll be 90 damage.
Wow.
He is annihilated in his sleep. Even if that wasn't a critical, he just
Is he like splattered all into the corridor?
He just doesn't look good.
basically like hit the inside his like you can see his skin begin to turn black as his body begins to shake
drains-
from all the pain.
Yeah, I within range, draining moisture and vitality from it. So he basically shrivels up into a husk.
His
Ugh.
skin begins to grow tight as his jaw and his cheeks begin to go inward.
And Oak just goes, "That's what you get for running."
He's now a raisin.
And now his lifeless body lays on the staircase.
May I investigate his husk?
Go for it.
Anyone want to help
should-
me
yeah.
investigate this husk?
I want to ask a note for that vial so I can start scooping up the Wraith.
Oh, of course. I pull
Goo.
it out and hand it to him and say, "Of course."
Scoop it up with the
Alright.
straw.
Yeah, how am I going to scoop up this goo?
19 plus 8, so 27.
27? Okay.
Yeah.
And
Don't make
I say Tarnum, you can easily scoop it up. It's not like a harvesting. It's more of a check, but just scooping something up, you don't have to. So
I mage hand
Okay.
it into the vial.
good, yeah. All right, be right back.
And give you a hand with the mage hand.
I heard that.
I'm gonna mage hand this ectoplasm into the vial.
Hinoke's just like rooting through his stuff, like a little shocked by the effects of blight. That's the first time I've ever used that spell. See,
Ectoplasm everywhere.
if Airgius did put him to sleep, like he just tried a whole person and it didn't work, next spell I was gonna cast when I knew he wouldn't have a counter spell was banishment with my 1, which would make him disappear for a minute, and we literally could just surround the square with like cloud of daggers and everything we want while we wait for him to come back, and then when I want to, I bring him back. So
I used my last level 2 spell slot. Like, I could have used higher Cloud of Daggers, I guess.
yeah, it's all good.
I still haven't attacked anything and successfully hit it with that instead of
Oh
striking.
man, if I could have seen that, Tarnum, I could have fed you a good roll for that on him, but I couldn't see it from my angle. I was going to give you the 4 and
Yeah.
make the ensnaring snake work.
One day it'll work.
Yeah, his AC was 10, so
It was that low?
he's
Wow.
a wizard.
Yeah, but
Does
I
he have a
thought.
spell book?
With your investigation check, you do find a spell book.
I roll a 19 plus 8. I can only literally roll a little bit higher than that.
Um,
Oh.
so what you find on his body, you find a dagger,
Okay.
a spell book, 65 gold.
Okay.
And then he's also wearing kind of like a necklace that has looks to be like 10 small bones that are tied up, woven into the thread itself.
All right.
And there's a like a small little black sphere with like a red circle on the front of it.
Okay.
Is there another orb?
I don't know.
Sphere.
I'm gonna
Spherical.
while Tarm's doing his thing, I like to just take a little short rest here and investigate the item. The
Which one?
necklace in
Okay.
particular.
All right. So anybody else doing anything while he does that?
I've been scooping up the goop together with Urgius. I think we've got that pretty much sorted now.
Okay.
We'll drop it back in the bag when we're done.
All right.
So now we just have to decide what we're going to do with that guy on the surface now.
Well, he ran, so... Oh, you mean the dead guy.
Well, the one that's missing a head.
He didn't seem very willing.
I mean, is he worth bringing back from the dead?
Maybe he could be a reformed character. We might have some use for him. I feel like Corian could put him to work, maybe.
He is
second
very
chance.
Hanok is more inclined to let him live because he was super scared of him, and he was very happy about that because somebody found him intimidating. So Hanok has a generally favorable disposition to him.
Have we seen his head? I mean, I know it got cut off. Do we know where it ended up?
It was right next to him. He just scimitarred.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just went.
So
I don't know if it
technically-
went flying off somewhere. We're gonna have to search the freaking lawn for it.
Are you pulling up the info on this thing?
Well, out of character, have you seen the Mythbusters one where they tried cutting off a head clean?
Yeah, it's
And-
not easy.
Yeah. Still but it stays on. It stays stationary. Yeah.
Well,
That was the thing.
I think the Mythbusters apply to D&D, so you know.
It's still physics.
Hinoki does not appear to be magical.
No, is this a similar? Does it have a sphere on it like the one we've seen?
Like what?
Like the other spheres of gate?
Oh, no.
Gate spheres. Okay.
This one is like a black one, but it has like a red circle.
So he's wearing this necklace and it's not magical at all.
Nope.
Weird.
It's a very weird fashion.
I'm going to pocket the spell book, pocket that, and then can I inspect the table?
Yeah, go for it. Over here. Investigation.
19.
The only thing you see on it is looks like a sheet of paper.
Can I read the sheet of paper?
What languages do you know?
Can I spend 10 minutes to cast comprehend languages? But if it's celestial or gnomish, I can understand it. If it's, I think, what's terms speak? Undercommon and abyssal, right?
I speak deep speech, common, primordial, Auran, and Sylvan.
It is deep speech.
Oh, I can read it.
I pass it to Tarnum.
All right. Tarnum, I'll send it to you real quick.
That necklace is weird. Is there any way for me to identify what is it? Is it related to magic at all? Like, would there be? Can I make a history check or something on this?
You can make a history check.
Okay. 19.
19. You have not heard of this before.
Okay.
Let me send that.
I'll also take a wander over and see if there's anything in that coffin that the Wraith came out of.
All right, gonna make an investigation check.
All right.
I'm just gonna sit down with the dagger and just check to see if it's magical at all.
Okay. It is not magical.
14.
It's pretty normal.
Okay.
Kind of like a backup.
I throw it in my bag.
Of course you do. Would you say 14?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty easy. What you find, where is it? All right, inside the coffin, like I said, it's partially open. Inside, you see it looks to be like a skeleton. Looks pretty long dead. Looks like there are numerous decorations of gold coins, rings, and goblets inside. Looks like it once belonged to this person.
That became the Wraith.
Appears to be.
All right. Can I get Hanoka over here to estimate how much is actually in here, like what its value is?
Looks like quite a bit, but Hanok, you can quickly go over and check.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spend 10 minutes cast detect magic and make sure none of this is magical before we start reaching into it.
Okay. You cast detect magic before, or no, yeah. So detect magic. It all appears like normal.
And I don't sense any magic around us right now.
No, you don't.
Besides the usual storms. All right.
Just the ectoplasm.
All right. I just help Tarnum collect it all. How much is there in terms of coins as opposed to the other items?
In terms of coins, there's about let me check. About 700.
Ooh. Okay. Divide by 4 there.
I think that all combined would pay for.
Does the NPC want our money?
He says, I'll take like 50 gold.
Here's what I would suggest: the 700 and the 300 we've got. If we find any little bits more, then we'll be able to get this guy revived in town.
Well, we had don't forget there's the gems and goblets. So because we need to exchange.
There is, yeah.
So
Hanok and Tarnum would make like history checks to see if you can kind of estimate how much these would be worth.
200, basically 216 gold apiece for the 3 of us, with the 50 gold removed, by the way.
Okay.
9. History, yeah, 9.
And not really sure. They look pretty good.
So how much gold do we all get from that?
And Hanok, what'd you get?
216.
Did you?
No, 216 is what you guys get. As for
That was a high dice roll.
I get. Oh man, I'm not rolling good today. That one, 10.
10. Yeah, you're not really sure either, but you get the estimate. It's maybe a couple hundred or so. You're just not exactly sure how much.
So between the gems and the goblets, a couple hundred.
Something like that. You may be off a little bit. You're not sure. But...
Okay, I'll put a couple hundred. So I'll just put 200 for now.
Yeah, you could put like golds or ring goblets. Anyway, so
we're at right now with $3 and 300 gems, the 200 gold from before, and the question mark 200 rings and goblets. We're at 700 for that revival if you really want to do it. And we could also potentially sell some stuff from the bag of holding.
Yeah, no, we could do that too.
And there's the sheet torn.
Okay, this is the thing that I was.
Yes, you were able to read this.
Okay, so this piece of paper seems to be a diagram or a map of some kind, and it refers to Celestials chosen, access to information.
You can post it too if you wish. I just want to send it to you first. Up to you.
Yeah, I'll explain it a bit and then post it. So, it seems like there's something called Zatrallo in the middle. Looks like that might be some sort of summoning. It requires a soul gem. It says imprisonment of ghost has failed. Wait until I'm powerful enough to cast. And he looks like he was looking for information on Celestials, maybe? He tried Marfall, but that's crossed out. He wants to go to New Wizzleton, but that was difficult. And Castrum, which is easy.
Celestials.
I mean, maybe Zatrallo, is a Celestial? That's maybe what I'm gathering here.
Because I can comprehend languages and read that too. Can I roll some sort of check to understand this? Would be Arcana, History, my background is in celestials. I have my whole mysterious celestial book.
Sure, go make a history check.
This is where I wish I had a high roll to feed it. 16 plus 8, 24.
25. You haven't heard a lot about it, but you have heard that some bloodlines have celestial blood woven into them from near the beginning of creation.
Talking about Azamars?
What was that?
Talking about Azamars or the the
This is slightly different.
Okay. And in terms of the ritual, it just seems to be some sort of ghost binding ritual.
Appears to be.
The town that you said was Easy, is that like a town known for its magic or something?
Casterham is where those really evil people were based, right? That was their headquarters that we've had run-ins with in the past.
Oh, yeah, that's where we're thinking about going. Yeah, okay. Yeah. You know how I am with locations.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I'm going to make
Well, something to keep in mind. Maybe we can ask about her.
I could do some research in town, maybe. I'm going to make some notes about this.
Seems like there's something larger going on, yeah.
Well, guess that's it for tonight.
Yep.
All right. So what time is it when we get out of the crypt?
Took you guys about 8 hours to get there.
Well, less than 8 because I did sneak up on them with
Oh.
a giant super. Well, no, never mind because Turner wanted to walk. Yeah, 8 hours.
So you guys left around 12 o'clock, so it'd probably be roughly a little past nightfall, like 9-ish.
All right. Well, I guess we can camp out and I'll tiny hut and do the usual.
Well, we could do it
Before-
inside that building, right?
Yeah. And
Well, before we leave, would there be anything else in this room? Or is it just the end of the crypt?
Make an investigation check.
You'll send me the spell list for that guy?
Yep.
Cool.
Just 6.
6. Quick glance, you don't say anything.
Alright.
Just out of interest, did anybody actually get hit in that last fight?
Nope.
I get hit with a arrow.
Right, that was it.
I do use my arcane recovery to recover 1 level 4 spell slot.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay. So I guess we camp for the night in that house.
Yep.